Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm gonna do an energy reading for the sign of Gemini. This reading is for the sign of Gemini, but really all are welcome here. I almost want to say it's just a reading for the collective, a general reading. You don't have to be an air sign to resonate or really have something speak to you because it's really just about energy. So that being said, I just did quickly I don't know if you say it as a riffle or rifle of the cards, so that type of shuffling, but quickly meditated on the energy, but didn't cut the decks or anything, and figured I'd do that on camera because it seems like a lot of you like that. Pardon me. I also, pardon my nails, I need to redo them, but I figured that was going to take time and then it was going to be late, and I figured that really wasn't very important now, is it, right? It's more important to just get to the cards. So, that being said, let's see what Spirit has to say. I'm curious to see what's at the bottom of the deck after that first round of shuffling. So we have the Two of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands, and we have the Ace of Cups. Let's see what Spirit has to say. It's for Gemini. Or really anyone. Whoa, that card just shot out. Okay, so we have the Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, which is interesting because same sort of cards here. We have the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. King of Cups came out for you at the end of the last reading, I believe. So somebody from your past could be wanting to come forward, but it seems like more with this energy, you're more interested in moving on with your career. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. High Priestess wanting to flip over. That could mean that maybe you're feeling this other person's energy. Wow. So we have the Seven of Wands. Wow. This King of Cups. Okay. Okay. I don't really want to take this because I feel like almost like with this Ace of Wands, I just feel like it's somebody trying to infringe on your energy, Gemini. And I feel like you're just about your coin. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, with the King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Strength card. Strength to, yeah, King of Wands there, Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just focused on your business, your coin, whatever that means for you, your wealth sector. Ten of Cups wanted to show its face there. I feel like that's the overall energy with that Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. See, I think somebody's trying to, what did I say about somebody trying to infringe on your energy? Ew. Look, I'm not trying to, I'm all for, yeah, see, look, devil energy. I've been watching other readers and they've been kind of, this energy has been, yeah, it's been here for a little bit. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands wanting to come out in reverse. Yep, Seven of Swords, the Lovers, Three of Cups, Judgment. I was getting in the energy, just in general, before I did this reading, of like somebody having, like, of being watched. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. Something just jerked. Oh my. Seriously, Spirit? I'm almost afraid to flip over this card. I'm not even... Spirit does this where, like, my hands just jerk. Like, I'm in no control. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Yeah, with this Ace of Wands here, there's something or someone wanting to come in. Maybe it's a good thing. We'll see. I'm going to take that Ace of Wands because now it's coming out in this deck. So we'll take that. I mean, hey, that's a new beginning. That's growth. It's abundance energy. So there's nothing wrong with that. It also can be fertility. So could just be growth of your business, growth of an idea of your business. Your work is growing. Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Wands and the Chariot. I like this, Gemini. I like this energy. I'm getting less a decision-making card here and more of a growth energy here. One where you're in balance, where you're in harmony. there's a lot of new growth energy with this. Emperor, and there's wealth attached. So we see the Five of Wands, Daughter of Pentacles. Interesting. There could be a little discord. Let's see, again, King of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There's some type of wealth energy here within this, you know. I don't usually like to respond to negative comments, but, you know, sometimes people are just like, oh, all you talk about is money, 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 and this and that, and storyteller, and I kind of really take offense to that, actually, because I let Spirit, Universe, guides, angels, whoever here, throw out these cards. I generally do not pick cards. I'm not a magician. I'm not a storyteller. I'm reading energy, and I'm picking up on things. And as I embrace this more and more now as I'm older and don't have this energy of, like, you know, my mother who has passed away, that this is somehow evil, tarot's evil, or devil's work. I don't believe that. I think it can be a very beautiful healing energy for people that are on their path of healing, especially a spiritual healing. You know, I had parents, and one still that's in a it's a cult. You know, they've been in this religion my entire life. They've been in a cult. They don't, you know, not to get off on my own thing here, but it's like, I take this very personally because this is, I take this very personally. I really want to inspire others. You know, I have a BFA in art. I have a master's in psychology. You know, I really wanted to take that and do some sort of work, like social work. But, you know, I was led to the cards. I really was led to the cards, and I was led to doing this. And I want to actually expand. I have some things that I've been thinking about, and I really feel like universe is really pushing me to move forward. So I do take it personally when people say that. The thing is like, I want to be a positive energy, a positive vibration for people, because it wasn't that long ago where I was really down on my luck and really feeling really desperate, honestly. And I had lost my job, and I almost lost my home, and, you know, it was a really awful time for me. Honestly, it was one of the worst times in my entire life. And I was really scared, but I picked myself out of it. I realized that if I was going to stay in that energy of feeling desperate, feeling destitute, feeling, oh, woe is me, I was going to be on the streets or living in my car. And look, I'm not saying that if you're in that situation that it's your fault or anything necessarily. I'm just saying, for me, I really had to kick it into high gear and not get on get in a pity party for myself, basically. So that being said, not to again kind of get on a soapbox here, but again, I take this very personally because this, I've kind of lived it. I had a very traumatic childhood, upbringing, all of it, even later on in life, a lot of like weird, awful things. And, you know, I just want to be a good person, and I want to inspire others, and Spirit has led me here. So that being said, I would like to be focused on abundance. I would like to be focused on wealth, whatever wealth means for you. It doesn't have to be $1 billion. Wealth could be just getting by. Like, I'm cool with that too. Like, honestly, I'm feeling really good. I'm getting by. I'm enjoying some things that I like to enjoy. I have my cat. He's like the lap of luxury right now with his own little cardboard couch, and, you know, I'm really happy, and I feel really good, and I have a good job right now, and I work with great people, and I just, you know, and I have a roof over my head, and I feel lucky. I feel good. The birds are out. It's beautiful out. I have this channel. Y'all are so beautiful. I'm probably maybe going to edit this down because now I went off on a tangent for 10 minutes and nobody wants to watch this. So that being said, let's get back to the reading. I appreciate y'all so much and love y'all so much. Really, I do. And I'm just here. I want to inspire, honestly. So, with the Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, it does seem like there's a growth of your wealth here, right? There's a growth of these pentacles. There's a growth of your business. There's a growth of your talents, your skills, whatever, because we have the King of Pentacles. I can't make this shit up. Spirit is doing this. I'm not. I'm just here to, as a carrier, basically, of the message. Yeah, look, Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Whoa, these cards are jumping. Somebody else said that the other day too. The card, and I'm like, yeah, the energy has been really electric. You know, with this Ace of Wands, that's action, determination. It's fiery, passionate energy. And with the King of Wands, it's just more of it. And I almost get like somebody here could be, you know, this King of Wands. Maybe it is somebody that sees you as this beautiful, lucky, talented person here who is doing their own thing and they're happy just the way they are, you know, but they see something here and maybe they have something that they want to share with you. There's an opportunity here. It could really grow your business. It could grow your wealth. Maybe this is an independently wealthy card. Maybe this is just your energy, right? Take this how this resonates for you. So this is heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here with this fire energy, with this earth energy, pentacle energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Really beautiful energy to start off with. I'll put a thing in, you know, for those that had skipped over what I said, you know, I won't be offended. More about this energy for Gemini. I guess I'm taking these cards because for some reason I forgot that this was just the pre-shuffle and like I hadn't even cut the deck. So the Sun at the bottom of the deck with Justice and the Eight of Pentacles. And there's the Strength card. I'm almost inclined. I'm going to take this. I'm feeling it. There's something here with that Queen of Swords. I think you might be, again, like, you know, in the very beginning, I was feeling like maybe there was more like you're rejecting something. And that could very well be here with that Queen of Swords, where you're turning your back on this energy. Maybe you don't want a partnership. Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. Whew, Two of Swords. Yeah, you could very well be weighing a decision here, Gemini. Okay, let's clarify. Because we have double Two of Pentacles here. And at first I was more inclined to see like this growth, right? This balance. And that could be. But and maybe that's it. This could be your energy here with the King of Wands and that Queen of Swords. Maybe that's your energy, you know? Your fiery, passionate, determined energy here. And that didn't make any sense. Queen of Swords, it's like, so there's that air energy. It's clarity of tongue, right? So whatever you say, it has weight. Your words have meaning. They have weight. I feel like you're ruling something here. You're sitting at your... Let's clarify before I go any further. You clarify this Ace of Wands energy. Clarify that. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, so this really wanted to come out. We have the Strength card, the Knight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Spirit really wanted us to see that because that came out in the pre-shuffle. And see, I guess that is why Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So we have a match with the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Ooh, and another Queen of Swords. Interesting. Very interesting energy here. Can you give us Gemini's energy here? Gemini's energy in this scenario. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have a High Priestess. Beautiful water energy. Very intuitive energy. Page of Cups. You could be learning something with that. Page of Cups and the Three of Cups. Something really beautiful is happening here. I think there's some type of something coming in with that Knight of Cups and that Page of Cups. It's a cause for celebration here. You're feeling, I almost feel like with this, you see something here. I think you're taking a chance on something here, Gemini. This is a very creative energy and a very intuitive energy together here. It's a lot of water energy. This is all water energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I don't get this overly emotional energy because this High Priestess energy is very powerful energy here with this other energy of that Queen of Swords hovering, right? Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. Another Five of Wands. Something could be changing with this opportunity. Why this Two of Pentacles? And did I ask that already? I can't. Maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to ask again now because I'm a little confused. I think maybe that's why the Ace of Wands. I can't remember. I'm going to be honest, guys. Oh my gosh. Alright. Spirit saying, Sylvie, pay attention now. Alright, so we have the Devil, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. I'm almost feeling like you may have taken a chance on something here, or you may be afraid to take a chance on something here to break away from something. You also maybe I'm hearing overreached, overdrawn, you made it, like, you could take this as like sort of your head in the clouds kind of energy, daydreaming, but not getting the work done. And that it could be a little bit of that, like you're just kind of like weighing this decision, right? Because here's this cloud energy again, right? So you're weighing this decision, right? And there's this Devil energy. So take this how this resonates for you. But this Two of Pentacles, I believe, represents breaking free from something, right? Really thinking about what you want, making this decision and breaking free, you know, not really staying in this head in your clouds energy, but finally making the decision. You know, head in the clouds or with these big waves behind you here. Either way, it's like you got to make a decision because you can't stay in this position, right? Either I feel like you're going to fall off that tightrope or those waves are going to crash over you. Even though this is giving like everything is in balance energy, but I feel like with the Devil card here and the Seven of Cups, like that is the crux of the situation here, is that it's not in balance and you need to bring things into balance with making some type of decision, right? The Star here, the universe is saying here, trust your intuition with the High Priestess here, and the universe, you know, is guiding you here to make this decision. Follow your heart. I almost feel like with that King of Cups, look, we have an Ace of Pentacles behind there and a Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Yeah, this is Spirit saying trust in yourself here. I feel like trust in what your heart is saying is what your Ace of Pentacles is, right? It's this craftsmanship, this recognition for your hard work and your craft, right? So I feel like this is a very creative energy here. Very creative, very passionate energy here attached to this. We have a Hangman at the bottom of the deck with Temperance and the Fool and Judgment. This is amazing. There's definitely a new beginning here on the horizon. There's some sort of major breakthrough that's going to happen. I feel like your energy here is really positive, and I almost feel like you're maybe even presenting. I'm almost getting this energy of you presenting your ideas to others, right? With this High Priestess energy. So you could be somebody who yourself is like maybe doing some type of energy work or energy work, or just something that has to do with this on this higher vibration, this esoteric spiritual nature. And there's some people I know that in the comments they're therapists. This could very well speak to you, because this is an independent energy. This is saying that, you know, or maybe working as a small, like with just a few other people, opening up some type of place where it's like you can allow others to grow spiritually, mentally, healthy, wealthy, wise. More about this Nine of Pentacles energy. More about this Nine of Pentacles. It's a lot of cards, but let's see. So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the Daughter of Swords. I kind of feel like it's a little bit of almost what I was just saying. It's like, because this is like having enough to go around. This is a lot of growth here. This Nine of Wands could be a little bit on the defensive, being on guard, but it's also determination to obtain your goal. With this Daughter of Swords, this Page of Swords, it's like ideas, right? It's words, it's communication. So again, this is heavy communication energy. So I feel like, again, it's like this, what I was just talking about, it's like you could be somebody that's working with others through communication in some way. Take that could go a lot of different ways. Strength still at the bottom of the deck there, and I feel like that's really powerful because it's just saying, like, you are a really powerful person. People can look up to you. People adore you. I'm hearing people adore you. Oh my God. Like, I literally just closed my eyes, Gemini, and I was like, I don't even want to see the cards. I just want to see what spirit. Like, when I said that, I felt that people adore you, and the Ace of Cups comes out. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm getting really emotional. Six of Wands, yeah, this is something. There's some type of major breakthrough here. Four of Swords, it's on a higher spiritual, yeah. You've been enlightened. There's something here where you're elevating whatever you're doing. World card, reaching a new level of success. There's that Five of Pentacles again. I don't really fear that Five of Pentacles. There could even be with that Five of Wands some energy again, like we were talking about. We saw that devil energy in the beginning. There could be people that don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you be on this higher vibration. They don't want to see you helping others because, you know, maybe they're jealous. I don't know what else to say, you know, and that has been in the energy lately because Geminis, I feel like it is sort of your time, our time, you know, my time, whatever, to sort of level up, right? And in a lot of different ways and celebrate ourselves and what we have to offer, what we bring to the table, right? And I think Spirit is confirming that with this Three of Cups energy. This is abundance. This is celebration. With the few people that love you, get you, know you, understand you, take you at face value for who you are. There's no judgment, right? Like I'm getting here in judgment-free zone with this Ace of Cups. A lot of love here. A lot of respect. Wow. So that was for the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this is amazing. I feel like this is almost bridging this energy here, this Ace of Cups, this High Priestess with this Nine of Pentacles here. So I do feel like this is your energy, definitely. Because this is your energy, right? So I feel like that's bridging it when we asked for the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like this is also saying, too, it's like, whatever you're doing here in this position here, this Nine of Pentacles position, being independently, like, in your zone, your creative zone, your passion, whatever you're tending to here, whatever your garden means for you, your creative garden, whatever you're working on, it's going to bring much fulfillment, much abundance here. More about this King of Wands energy. More about this King of Wands, Three of Pentacles. So there could be some type of collaboration. That could just be your energy here. We have the Hermit wanting to come out. And we also have the Four of Wands. Wow, a lot of cards. Okay. We also see the Son of Wands and all these other cards. Alright, I guess this is just going to be a long reading. I haven't done one of those in a while, so sometimes y'all like that. This is just, yeah. So, this is really beautiful. I mean, there definitely could be a partnership here with that Four of Wands, you know, that Three of Pentacles. But I just feel like more of this is like, again, with this property energy being really stable. It goes along with that Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. You've been working really hard. You've put in the, you know, you've done the shadow work. You've done the spiritual work. And now you're at this elevated level and you're helping others with their, maybe with their shadow work, with their spiritual work, right? And there's so many different ways to do that. And there's so many different people doing that in so many different ways. Whether it's on YouTube, whether it's in office, whether it's virtual, whatever, however, maybe you write books. I mean, it just does. Maybe you're a musician. However this resonates for you. So, wow. And like I said, with this King of Wands energy, this could be somebody coming in who wants to collaborate with you. It could just be your energy. More about this Queen of Swords energy. More about this Queen of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. I have the Magician. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's your energy. Okay, World card. Let's see what else is going on here. That card kind of wanted to be seen. The Wheel of Fortune. Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and that Six of Wands really wants to come out. Yeah, I just think this is a new beginning. It just goes what I said, right, about spiritual enlightenment. And The Moon card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're this is High Priestess energy, if I ever did. Yeah, see, feel. Yeah, wow, this is intense. Spirit wants me to see. Look, another Queen of Swords here. Alright, so this is definitely heavy air energy, heavy Gemini energy here with that double Queen of Swords, the Magician. We have the Knight of Swords there. That Star card is Aquarius energy. Let's see what else we got here. A lot of fire energy, but mostly there's a lot of water energy here, and there's earth energy. I mean, we do have quite a bit of fire energy. Honestly, this is a nice balance. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like this goes along with this Magician High Priestess energy. I think it just kind of brings it in balance. I think it's just Spirit saying it's like maybe less a partnership here and just you being spiritually aligned within yourself, in balance. Everything is working, and it's allowing for this opportunity here. You've done there's a lot of growth, and now you're in this King of Pentacles position. With the World card here, that's a lot of success. You can relax now. You can relax. This is a lot of success. The Six of Wands and the World card with the Magician. I mean, this is fucking, again, it's just like, y'all keep blowing my mind here. There could be a partnership. I mean, I feel more it's just you being in balance, Gemini. Can you give us a card on that energy, whether or not there's like a partnership, like another person, or is it, thank you, Spirit, the Tower. Interesting. I'm almost getting this, yeah, Queen of Wands. I feel like you're breaking free from something almost here. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords and then the King of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're breaking free from something. You're breaking free from... I got it. I got it. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. This is like you're breaking free from your own self-imprisonment here. Good for you, Gemini. Good for freaking you. Yeah, I feel that, you know, because that's it. It's like, you know, people that make these comments, oh, I never see anything. I've been watching tarot readings for years. Nothing ever happens. It's like, people coming, well, what are you doing about it? You can't just sit on your arse and expect something to come in for you. You have to create this happy, positive energy doing something, right? Being creative, whatever you're doing, looking for some type of outlet, right? You can't just be like thumbing it, playing video games and expect universe to throw you something really juicy. It just doesn't really work like that. So I think you're getting out of your head here. You're realizing your worth, your talents. There's something here you have that's really exceptional. You're very gifted. You're very talented. You have a lot to give to others. Yeah, look, fucking dumb. Oh my. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, Spirit wanted me to see that Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's the end of that. I'm hearing the shit zone. That's not even a freaking word, but I just heard the shit zone. Yeah, look. Fucking double High Priestess and double Three of Cups showing up here, Gemini. Mind blown with the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, that Magician, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. Wow, this is huge, Gemini. You're really overcoming a lot here. You're really overcoming a lot to get to this position. Again, I commend you because it's not easy, you know, and I even feel like I'm still working hard on my journey here to move ahead, move forward, move up. Yeah, look, the Devil's behind there. Yeah, the Devil is in between the fucking Two of Pentacles and the Two of... Wait, how did they get mixed in? Oh my god. I'm crazy pants, that's why. Wow. Okay, but you know what? Maybe Spirit has a message here because that's really crazy. I guess I mixed it up, but that just made it like that Devil card was in between the Two of Pentacles, so it's like... Once you break free of that Devil energy, you're golden. You're golden. Like, this double Two of Pentacles is fucking insane. I almost just want to leave it because I can't even... Alright, let's pull some outcome energy here. This is a really long reading. I hope y'all have been enjoying yourselves. Yeah, Nine of Cups. This is, King of Pentacles at the, I'm done, Gemini. It's crazy. Alright, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, double King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, double High Priestess was showing before. Oh my god, my hands are like spazzing out. This is incredible. This is abundance. This is wealth. This is, I'm hearing radical spiritual wealth. This is, you're in your element here. There's something clicking. It's finally happening. You're getting out of that Eight of Swords energy. You're using your, you're using your Gemini powers. Boom. All right. And then you're just living in the lap of luxury, basically, helping others while you're helping others. And it's not like you're being one of those like people who's like, oh, I'm some spiritual guru and I'm like ripping people off. No, it's not about that. It's like, you know, you're just doing what you love, you're making money at it, and you're making other people happy at the same time, however that resonates. And people are happy to pay. People are happy to pay. Remember before when this card came out, and I was like saying, I'm like, people adore you, Gemini. They adore you. So you have this great gift. You have this great talent. You're lifting other people up, and they're happy to pay you for that service. I'm going to leave it here. This is absolutely fucking fabulous, beautiful birthday energy, Gemini. I love you all so much, and happy birthday season. Sending so much love and light. Bye.